Hi, I'm Ricardo, and I'm here with my wife Angela, and we're currently members of the World Mission Society Church of God. We've been members for the past 4 years now, and we just created this video because we really wanted to share and talk about and address the misperceptions that there's discrimination in the World Mission Society Church of God. So, if anything, I've been discriminated outside of the World Mission Society Church of God because there is absolutely no discrimination within the World Mission Society Church of God. In fact, when I came the first time to do a Bible study there, I noticed right away that all the members, they were all people from different places, different ethnicities. But one of the things that struck me is as I continued to study the Bible and I started to actually interact with the membership, I realized that even though the people were so different and they all came from different places, like the thing that brought them together was the love for Christ. So they were all so friendly when I came and I, started to interact with them, and everyone they were just so comfortable. In fact, they actually felt like my own family members. So the notion that there's discrimination at the World Mission Society Church of God is just absolutely wrong. So I felt the need, to create this video and to express that, because as you can see, I'm an African American, and I'm here with my lovely wife, Angela, and she's a Latina. And we're happily married, and when we attend the church, there's no one that gives us, funny looks or asks us, why are we married together? There is nothing like this, absolutely. Because again, the members, they absolutely believe in the teachings of Christ, Ahnsahnghong and Heavenly Mother New Jerusalem, which teach us that we should love one another and that we should love society as a whole. So there's absolutely no discrimination. So I can't emphasize that enough. In fact, something else that was brought to my attention recently is, it was mentioned that not only is there discrimination at the World Mission Society Church of God, but also that the World Mission Society Church of God forces its members to get abortion. So I just want to say again, this is absolute nonsense. And the reason why is because Angela and I, we're actually expecting our first child. Right, Angela?
Yeah, it's so true. I just want to just mention again that there's multiple races at our church. There's several races. You can see all sorts of colors at our church. But the only thing that we focus on is the heart and the love that we put towards one another. We never look at the color or race. That's never been even an issue. So even to talk about abortions, for people to say that the World Society Church of God wants us to abort our children, that makes no sense. Because when we found out that we were expecting to have a child, no one ever asked me to abort my baby, ever. Actually, when we went to go tell Pastor, he was so excited. He was so happy. A new family member is being born, and it was just so exciting news. Even for all the members, when they found out, you should have seen their smiles. They've been so happy. Actually, yeah, even as you've seen, there's so many newborns actually at our church, which is so incredible. It's so amazing. And this is something that we embrace at the church, family oriented together. This is one of the teachings, and this is what we try to put into practice also. So for someone to say that they want us to abort our child, that's never been the case in church.
So again, we just felt the need to create this video because we've been hearing some things like this, and I just want to specifically say that again, there is no discrimination at the World Mission Society Church of God, and any notion of this is just absolutely wrong. And also, the World Mission Society Church of God does not teaches its members that they need to have an abortion. This is also nonsense because, again, Angela and I are expecting, and when we share this news with the membership, we've never received so much support. They were so supportive and so happy and so joyful, and all the time, they ask us, how's everything going? How are we doing? How's everything planning? When is Angela due? So
making sure that I'm definitely okay, always have water, always taken care of. Oh, do you need rest? Oh, Angela, you need to sit down a little bit. Are you doing too much? Things like that. Like, they're always concerned about our well-being, my well-being, and the well-being of our baby. So it's ridiculous for someone to say that.
Yeah, so in fact, if you do have any questions about the World Mission Society Church of God, and again, we study the Bible, we believe in the teachings of Christ Ahnsahnghong and Heavenly Mother New Jerusalem, and they taught us that we should love one another and that we should love society. And since we all believe in the Bible, then we all as people strive to put into practice the love that Christ gave us. And this is why there's definitely no discrimination at the church, and this is why we value life and we respect, people. So again, if you have any questions about the teachings of the World Mission Society Church of God and who we are, then I absolutely recommend that you come down to your nearest or your local World Mission Society Church of God, come in, do a Bible study and interact with the membership, and you'll see for yourself. All right?